46 is your school authority. Some parents with children in Gwinnett County schools protesting the district's decision to require masks. Starting tomorrow, thousands of students will return to the classroom for in-person learning. Some school districts, including city schools of Decatur, Atlanta Public Schools, as well as Clayton and DeKalb County schools, are mandating masks. Cobb, Douglas, Fulton, Cherokee, and Henry County schools join Marietta City schools in making them optional. Some parents of students who attend Archdiocese of Atlanta schools say they will withhold payments to the district if it doesn't ease up on its mask requirements. Tonight, dozens of parents and students held a rosary prayer event in opposition to the rules. CBS 46's Mary Smith has the story tonight.
Yeah, more than 11,000 students will start school within the district in the coming days, and mask protocols will vary from school to school. But parents we spoke with outside of the Cathedral of Christ the King in Buckhead this evening say they want the option for their kids to not have to wear a mask in the classroom. Dozens of parents prayed Sunday afternoon outside the Cathedral of Christ the King. Many of them didn't want to speak directly on camera, saying they're afraid of retaliation. But a parent said to us, quote, "We will withhold money to the Archdiocese, withdraw our volunteering, and continue to apply pressure. The actions of the Archdiocese is very disappointing." They tell us they're not anti-mask, but want the option to decide what's best for their child.
This is really difficult. It really is difficult, and we understand that.
Archdiocese of Atlanta Communications Director Maureen Smith says they have a COVID committee which looks at data week to week.
We have tried to make it flexible, to make it so that the kids are not in masks from the moment they arrive till the moment they leave. But we do have to face the fact that across the board, we're going to have to take safety precautions again, at least for a little while.
As of now, masking is optional for high school students since they can get vaccinated. But the superintendent of schools sent this letter to some parents informing them that masks will be mandatory for elementary school students and staff indoors in large group settings and when individuals are within 3 feet of one another for more than 15 minutes. One parent who attended the vigil but didn't want to go on camera said to us, quote, "My children complained from spring break through the last day of school how much they hated school. They are still very negative about returning, thinking the conditions will be the same." Now, a petition to make masks only optional and not required in Archdiocese of Atlanta schools has more than 1,100 signatures. And Ashley Smith tells me their COVID committee will look at the data week to week to decide how to change the rules that they currently have in place. Live in the studio tonight, Mary Smith, CBS 46 News.
Thank you, Mary. Today